Hello everyone to another Catan video here on colonist.io and to my race to the top 100. So yeah, in the last few video I had pre-recorded the last few videos because I was taking a break over the weekend and I was traveling. So I haven't gone through all the comments and the in the comment section. So once I go through those, I will reply to them. I am not sure if there is any uh, ranking DK on colonist.io. Before I started the game, I did see my rank was at 175. So I am very close to top 100, but not there yet, and still some way to go. I do know that the matches will get more and more difficult as we move on, and that will force me to play better games and be more cautious. Um, anyway, let's take a look at the board right now. And I noticed that there is not a lot of ore, but I am in the fourth position, so I will have some leeway. So maybe I can get a setup like 5, 6, 11 and 8, 3, 4. Okay. Black immediately goes for 5, 6, 11. Didn't expect that, but that is fine right now. I can still get a setup which is good enough on this board. I can see I will be able to get something like 834, 9510 seems to be a good option. Getting all 5 resources. There is a lot of sheep available on this board. So maybe going towards the sheep port might be a good choice as well. Like something like 643 and 9510 pointing downwards. Okay, that is also not the thing that is going to happen here. The wheat port is in the corner, so 8510 spot isn't as lucrative. Um, that said, I still can go for something like 834, 9510, build on the 3:1 port and on the probably on the brick port as well. I do have a decent amount of wheat and the best ore on board to pair with it. Yeah, the other option I have is something like 9611, sorry, 9612, but I don't like that spot too much. Maybe going for 694, but then I don't know what to do with so much sheep, especially because it is very unlikely that I will have the sheep port. So based on all that, I mean 8510 is better than 9510 when it comes to numbers, but I think when it comes to resource production, 9510 is much stronger, especially because I get wood and I don't need so much wheat. So yeah, and I would like to start with a road in hand, and that's why I will go for 9510 as my second spot. Here I can point downwards and try and build on 11.4, increasing my ore production and a little bit of wood. Um, Especially because here I will be able to get to the 3:1 port if I want to in any case. So maybe there I can take that risk. Maybe I can point to the left as well, but I think pointing down is just fine. And here I have to point down so that I can go towards the brick port and the 3:1 port. This way I do give myself an option of building on 6:311 if needed, but I think red will be going for 6:311, especially because they will have access to the sheep port as well. Yeah, 6:311 pointing downwards and going towards 11:12 seems to be the right choice for red, but red goes for 694. Yeah, obviously much stronger than 6:311. Better wood production, better sheep production, and 6 is just common there. So makes sense. I missed that spot. Um, but still, I mean, so now black can go for something like 9, 10, 2, point to the right, and then go on 5, 2. I think that's a better setup for black than coming towards 6-3-11, or wow, black goes for 8-10. I didn't expect that at all. Very surprising here. And now I think red has the option of going for, yeah, 9-10-11, or maybe actually 9-10-11 isn't that good for red. Maybe 6-9-12 or 6-3-11. Yeah, quite a few options. Yeah, so black, I don't know what black was thinking with that setup. But I think both blue and red will have a very strong setup. But I mean, as I say that, I realize that red can no longer go towards the sheep port. And now I think red will have a very difficult game, especially because red does not even have access to any 3:1 port and no brick. Their ore production isn't the strongest either. Yeah, so now I think I have the option of going for 6-3-11, 11-4 and the brick port. So my setup does seem very strong. Here I wouldn't want to trade with black early on. I wouldn't want black to get to the 3:1 port at all. So let's see if I can get any wood or maybe even a sheep. If I get a sheep, I will go for a dev card. I think red might accept it. I don't have any sheep, so in any case, at this point, I think just building a single road towards the 3:1 port is fine. Or maybe building towards the brick port would be better, especially because my brick production is pretty good. I could also build towards the 411. Maybe, yeah, I just build towards the brick port for now and end my turn. Not much that I can do. Black will be having a difficult time building a road, especially because they don't have any wood. Yeah. So as you might be noticing, I am trying to be very active in the chat as well as commentating at the same time. Hopefully, it's not very irritating or slowing down the game. In any case, black is going towards the uh, 10-3-11. I don't mind that at all. Here, let's see if I can get another. I think blue is the only one who has a wood in hand. Yeah, so maybe I think I don't do any trades. I just end my turn here. Not much of a choice. A 9 does roll. So let's see if I can get any brick. Another 9 rolls. So if a 3 rolls, I will be able to build a road and settle. Or maybe just ask for sheep. 6 did roll recently, so black does have it. And yeah, so red did accept a future wood, but I don't think red has any wood. 4 hasn't rolled. So yeah, so red is not agreeing to the chat or agreeing to the conditions that red had placed here. In this turn, I will be able to get a settlement if I do a 4:1, but I would like a 3-2 roll so that I can get a road and a settlement. Four rolls here, so let's see if I can get any sheep, or maybe I can even offer a ore for it. I know it's ore is a rare commodity, but not sure if I will be getting any trades. If red doesn't accept it, in that case I will only do a 4:1 and get my settlement on the brick port. I think that is all right here. So now 8s and 3s are very nice for me. Sorry, 8s and 9s are good for me. Another 4 roll. So if a couple of 5s roll, I will be able to get a city as well. So yeah, here black and red just accept a trade. I mean, yeah, so they had accepted, I mean, they already wanted a wood, and so they already had a deal there, so not much that I could do. Wow, that's a huge move by red. So far, no sevens have rolled, I believe. I would like to get to 6-3-11, but maybe because of these 11s and 12s that I've rolled recently, maybe blue might be able to get there first. Okay, blue is going towards 3:1. I don't mind that at all. And gets a settlement. Wow, so blue is in a very strong position as well, and is surely someone that I need to target. Blue's production is pretty decent and their numbers are very nice as well. So here I would want both red and myself to roll a 5. Red rolls a 7. I think red blocks the 8 brick and steals from me, or maybe the 9 wood and steals from blue. I think those are the only two options here. Okay, blocks the 5 wheat. Not something that I expected, but here I think targeting blue is completely fine. I do get a wheat. That's pretty good for me. Let's see if I can get any brick or sheep. So because I'm not getting any trades at this point, I might build towards the 3:1 before trying to get to 6. On the other hand, blue only has 2 cards. Black does have 7 cards. Maybe black might be able to cut me off here. But I think it's a risk worth taking, and I'll do that, and I'll end my turn. Wow, so back-to-back sevens. Now the 5 wheat gets blocked, and blue should steal from me. Unfortunate with the way these rolls are going. Back-to-back sevens, and people are targeting me. Wouldn't want my wheat to be stolen. Steals my ore. Is in the worst case scenario. Wow, so now everybody has sheep, but I don't. And another 6 rolls here. Yeah, this is the only trade that I can offer. Maybe I can get a sheep for a ore. But then I don't want to give up my ore either. Yeah, so I'll just end my turn here. A 3 does roll, giving me the rare sheep, so that's pretty good for me. Black rolls a 7, so black will target me again. I think blocks the 8 brick. And hopefully steals my wood and nothing else. Wow. Here I would love to roll either a 8 or a 10. Instead I roll a 7, I think. Blocking blue is completely fine. Blue has a sheep. At this point I think I'll just go for a dev card. I get a Year of Plenty, that seems very strong as well. 8 does roll, so let's see if blue can, actually blue cannot cut me off, but maybe black might be able to. No, black doesn't have any brick, 10s haven't rolled in quite some time. I roll another 7, and I think at this point maybe I will target black. Black seems to be doing pretty well in this game. And I will get my settlement and just end my turn. Now my next target is to get a city as well as to get a settlement on the 3:1 port. Blue is building towards 11-4. So maybe I want to cut off blue. If a couple of 8 rolls, I will be able to do that. Red blocks the 6 sheep, which is completely fine. It is a position where everybody has a settlement. An 8 does roll. So if another 8 rolls, I will be able to cut off blue. Instead, 11 rolls here. So I can get a city if I want. Yeah, if I get any of these trades, I will be able to do something. Doesn't look like anybody is willing to accept any trades. Let's see if I can get a 2:1 here. If not, yeah, I'm still not sure what to do. The best move, I think I'll just get a road and settlement and cut off blue. That seems to be a pretty good move. And end my turn here. So now I have to focus on getting a city. and most likely the 8 brick gets blocked, or maybe the 4 ore. Yeah, the 8 brick does get blocked. Steals a wood from me, which isn't the worst case scenario for me yet. Yeah, and I think like black is doing pretty good in this game. So now I would want a couple of 5s and a 4 to roll. A 4 does roll here, so that's pretty good for me. And 8 rolls. I think blocking black is the best case scenario. Let's see if I can get a wheat or a wood for an ore. If either of these trades go on, I will be able to get a settlement. Sorry, get a city. Blue accepts it. That's pretty good for me. Getting a 2:1 and a city is very strong. And now I am also threatening to cut off black here. Seven rolls here. So should steal from me. Steals my wheat. A little unfortunate. It's not something that I have a lot of. Two rolls. Nothing that I can do with these cards. So I'll just end my turn. Five rolls here. Let's see if another 5 rolls. I surely accept this trade, giving me a wheat and a city. Unfortunately, the 8 is blocked, so I cannot do much. Hopefully, I roll a 7. Wow, plays a monopoly, steals away all my ore. So red will be able to get another city. Yes, does do that. I roll a 6, but not much that I can do with these cards. So now I need a 10 to roll on my turn so that I can get a road and a settlement. Or maybe a 4 would be a better roll for me, giving me another city. Another 6 rolls. So now if a 4 rolls, maybe I will get couple of dev cards. So far only one knight has been played this game. Wow, but I don't think I can do anything with the cards I have in hand. Yeah, I think I'll just build a road and end my turn. Or I think maybe I just hold on to these cards, I risk it. I have to take the risk of no sevens rolling because there is no other option that I have here. I mean, even building a road doesn't help me much. Uh, but if a 7 rolls, people will surely block me at this point. Yeah, I'll just end my turn. I am taking a huge risk here. Blue does block the 5 wheat and steals from black. And a 4 does roll, so that's pretty good for me. Red plays a knight. Steals from me. I don't. Okay, and an 8 rolls. Very unlucky. The way I am being targeted here. So just making sure that red realizes that blue is in a much better position than I am. A 9 rolls here, but I cannot do much. So on my turn, I think I would want a 10 to roll. Okay, so people are still getting dev cards and doing 4:1. So 6 hasn't rolled. At this point, I think my best move is to get a city and a dev card, which I can do by doing a 4:1. And I hope it's a road building because I would like to build on the 12. It's a knight, which doesn't help me much. I mean, I can unblock myself if needed, but that's all I can do. Maybe going for the 3:1 port would have been better as compared to the 11:4, but I think 4 has helped me quite a bit. Here I can actually get the longest road, but I think building 2 roads and a settlement would be better. That would put me on 8 points and then I can fight for the longest road. Yeah, so people are very active in this chat and I am finding it difficult to keep myself updated with the chat and commentating in at this point. But surely people are, I mean, just trying to defend themselves and wanting to block me. Here I will play my knight before rolling the die. And I will block black. I think black has the wheat. Exactly, black did have the wheat. 9 rolls here, so here I can get the longest road, but I think I'll just go for, as I already mentioned. Oh, maybe I can just win the game. Wow, I didn't realize that, but I surely can do it now. Just get the longest road. Yeah, so very nice game there for me. I think it was very easy. Luckily, I did not. The fours helped me quite a bit. Fives did not roll as much as I wanted, and the 8 was blocked quite a bit. But I think 9 and the 6s and 4s rolling at the right time helped me quite a bit. I lost when you took the so yeah, red pretty much lost the game when when black blocked red from getting the sheep port. So yeah, and so blue had only one victory point. I didn't expect that. Red also had only one. Surprising, I didn't expect that. Threes rolled only once. so my sheep production wasn't good. Also tens, yeah, not a lot of tens. But as I said, nines and eights helped me quite a bit, and also fours. So yeah, so this was a very good game for me. Pretty easy one. I could have had the 3:1 port, but I think cutting off blue was better, just because it increased my overproduction, and also blue had wasted quite a lot of resources to reach that spot. Um, yeah, I was targeted quite a bit, but I think it was fine. Year of Plenty was a good card for me. And when it comes to resource production, Red had a better production, but because Red did not have any ports, it was difficult for Red to win. So, yeah, overall, if you see the resource score, my resource score was much better because Red had to do 4:1s every time. You can easily see it here with resources lost by trading, whereas for me, it was just 2:1s with the brick port, or maybe 4:1 for wood. And the resource got lost by, yeah, so here I lost 4 ores when red played the monopoly, which makes sense. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Overall decent game there for me, and let's see where I end up on the leaderboard. So yeah, that puts me at 125. I think this has been my best ranking so far. So that's pretty close to the top 100. I believe a win or two might just put me up there. So keeping my fingers crossed, and hopefully I can win the next couple of games and get to the end of this road to top 100 series. Seems fun. Let's see. Anyways, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.